Alright. We should be looking again here at the Hannibal Show, playing Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. I'm kind of conflicted with what we should do, because we did start a new game. And right after we started a new game and started, well, we could probably go in and have a look at it. Early Hannibalski, is that our save? I think so. We also have Katsky here. Do you want to say hi to the chat? Oh, up here. Nope, he wants to just boop the the microphone. He likes doing that for some reason. All right, Katsky, you are losing your winter fur, or kind of losing a little bit of fur due to the heat, I would imagine. Come on, Katsky. You don't have to shove that tail up in my face all the time, do you? But you are a good boy. So yeah, we basically started a new republic due to some experimental things that went a little bit sour. Trying to start a republic with a power plant was not a good idea. Yeah, it was definitely not a good idea. But we restarted, and then right after, they kind of came out with a new patch, which kind of fixed the issue of the vehicle production line. And they also added in new roads. Yeah, we now have brick roads and brick footpaths, which is nice. So I kind of would like to see where we kind of left it off, because we've been playing a couple of other games a little bit. Alright, nice. Neighbors are gonna have a party. Nice. I mean, theoretically, let's see here. If we look at the brick roads, which are here, so they can have a walking speed up to 87% and a driving speed at 80%. Can we upgrade? Yes. So we can theoretically upgrade them to brick road if we would like to do that. But they don't have brick one-way road, right? So yeah. But we are currently in the process of building up our little republic. And you know what? I actually think we're gonna restart. Because I think I have a much better solution for how we would like to set up our little republic. Like, all of this should have been on this side here, because then we could have had another row of housing on the other side that could take advantage of this. I mean, theoretically, we... Oh yeah, we kind of have to do that, as we... Yeah, we kind of have to do that. Because we have already started making these roads here. Excuse me? Is that a sewage pipe I see there? I don't know. You know, we could make this work, right? We could make this work. We should also have a quick little look and see where we're at. We don't have very much when it comes to money, I would say. But yeah, I think we can make this work somehow. We definitely make this work somehow. And we're basically gonna hold in control numpad 1 for a while, just so we can get things quote-unquote rolling. We do actually have a couple of cheat roads here, which we could remove, like this guy. And the problem with not playing the game in a while, it takes a while for us to kind of get our bearings. We could theoretically also build that one and that one. Like so. We're basically in the phase where we are trying to build up our little town. Oh gosh, come on neighbors. You're having a party. Playing loud music. Hopefully it doesn't get through the microphone. You should definitely be able to walk all the way up here now, right? Yes. Okay, are we done with everything here now? Not quite. We have the factory connections, but I do think that makes it so that we could theoretically start building a bunch of things, right? We are done with the factory connections. Yeah, let's just get started. We'll build up all the important bits and bobs that we kind of need. Which means electricity, which means... let me just have a little look here. It's the fire service, courthouse we're gonna need. Alcohol sales. Yeah, we're gonna be doing all the basics here. And I need to build those and those and those and wait, was there another thing here? You and you. You and you. Then we'll build these 4 houses here. And of course, we're definitely gonna need those. Yeah, that seems to be it. I was kind of thinking, how many? Oh, we have our technical services here. Okay, I think we have set this up fairly. Okay. I think so. Alright, let's say that is a thing. And then we'll hopefully get something built here. Let's get 2 things at a time. And then it's going to be the clothing factory, which is up next. I think we'll do it so we build one thing at a time, just so we can space out when the reconstruction is going to happen. I think that is going to be a good idea. And the good thing on this save, we don't have to kind of rebuild our vehicle production line. We don't have to fiddle our way around the game trying to get the big vehicles out from the vehicle production line, which is going to be nice. Give me a sec. I just want to see if the music is actually coming through the audio here. No, it's not. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Alright, what were we doing? We were building stuff. We were building our entire town. And another thing we should do, and that is kind of look at the map for a bit. Yeah, our plan is to have our vehicle production line out here, right? I also do see another problem here. For some reason we have not connected this road here. This bridge. So 2, 4, and 6. There we go. Wasn't the biggest problem in the galaxy. The problem is we have to build everything without a road crane, which is a little bit, now what should we say? Also, they have added in some new boats and such. We see what kind of shenanigans that is. Available by year. Ship. So they have the tanker truck, they have the SS Northern Trader. I can't get any information about them other than it's a trader and it is cargo ship. Here, and let's continue burning through all our money. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, I really hope we actually have enough for this. I'm a little bit worried about the prices of things here in the game. I mean, we are basically building the absolute minimum to kind of make our republic function semi-alright. So we should be able to build everything. Hopefully, we're also going to be able to afford getting people into our republic. Check the progress here. We just need like 1 billion workers. So yeah, maybe in 1933 we will have our town built. An epidemic, and I don't think that is going to affect our people that don't live here. So what are we missing? 156 tons of concrete. Yeah, are you gonna be laying down, Katsky, or what? Yeah, it's gonna take a little while to get this done. Hopefully we can get people in today, at least. I mean, we're basically just gonna hold down the control numpad 1 until we fix the building. Doing the 2-1 is feasible, but I don't trust that. Because there usually is some issues with trading if we go too quick. And of course, if there is a fire or an earthquake before we get our people in here, we're just going to have to load up an autosave, because I don't think we actually have enough money to deal with that. So basically, that's just going to be a GG moment. Hello, IRX. Redeem the choo-choo. Choo-choo? There we go. Oh gosh, I thought it didn't work. And how is IRX doing today? We're having a most excellent day. Well, kind of looking forward to not having... By the way, why did we build here? Do we remember? Was there... we haven't unlocked this, of course. But we did check for oil. Yeah, there is oil, like, right here. So we can get, like, a little oil field. Giving us a little bit of extra money in the beginning. Which is definitely going to be helpful. And it's also, if we sell a lot of oil, prices of bitumen and prices of fuel is going to go down, which means asphalt and fuel and plastic and gosh, what else uses oil? Everybody exam the other day passed well. Glad I didn't study for nothing. That's good. Stupid neighbors. Give me 1 second. I just close the windows. YouTube and copyright stuff and such. I don't want to get flagged because of the neighbors that are having a party playing loud music. So you asked. It's good to hear. Good to hear. So, what did you write about in your exam? March. It's May the snow goes away, I think. 10th of May. I'm also really curious. We should have run a test on that. Making like a farm in the Siberian area just to see how much... I wrote the NMT exam. which is an entrance exam. Oh, I don't know much about it. It's been like 10 million years since I went to school, so... So I'm kind of like a little bit of noobish. NMT, what does it stand for? Norwegian Math and Technology? I have no idea. No idea. Wow, so we haven't finished this building yet? We should just take you down to medium priority, and then they might be starting to think about something else. Because I mean, there must be other things that I would like to build here. Also, why are they not building anything else? Okay, so we're doing the technical museum. Okay, so we're building something out here and a prison. Yeah, let's just build the heavy hitters first. That's fine by me. It's fine by me. Piani? Piani, is that like, I was kind of thinking, I saw you kind of member of Hannibal's channel. I was kind of thinking, is this like some sort of Yugoslavian way of saying drunk? Pian? Pian, I think, means drunk. Ja sam pijan in I believe in Bosnian. Pjani. I don't know. That's the first thing I thought, because I was younger. I went to Bosnia-Herzegovina with a friend of mine, and we were kind of teenagers-ish back then. And then, you know, word drunk was a very common word to use back then. There we go. Let's see here. Can we get some more stuff down here? I feel like they're really slow. Why are we, for example, not using bricks in here? There must be something wrong here. Why are we... Janos is my name. In Hungarian, my surname starts with a P. Oh, I see. That makes perfect sense. It was just a little bit funny. Kind of had a little flashback when I saw your name to my younger days. But why are we not building any of the other stuff? I mean, our entire fleet is parked. Now, in my head, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So, for example, this thing here, why are you not delivering... Oh, it's concrete. Is it just concrete? Yeah, it's just concrete. So everything is concrete. I kind of love them. I wish they were a little bit lighter in color. Because at least if you see, they kind of blend in a little bit with... We're not going to be building it, but they kind of blend in a little bit with the dirt texture here. But I really kind of wanted to restart the game here because I kind of would have loved to have made like a little brick area. Brixton, for example. But we can't make... Oh, actually, I haven't tried that. We're gonna try something. We're gonna try something. Quit main menu. I was just about to say we can't make them one or two way. So when I thought about it, we actually haven't tried that custom game. Just give me a random, very easy. Sure. Yep. No lakes, no hills, no terrain height, no trees, no nothing. Let's just make it. Let's make it a. Don't break ground. It's a scam for money and time. Is it? I kind of feel like it's not. It is much cheaper. And when you think about it, it takes a long time in the game before you can kind of go over 80 kilometers per hour on the road. So I feel like it is a cheaper mid-tier road, but then again, you can't upgrade the brick road to an asphalt road, which is a little bit of a... what should we say? It's a little bit of an iffy thing, I feel like. After 1960, it becomes very... No, actually it doesn't. So, when you think about it, what do you need to make bricks? Coal, right? So, let's... just make you. We can make the other ones as well, just so we can... just see how they look. And then we also have brick footpaths. We have footpaths with and I really love the street lamps. But you see, I kind of wish they were a little bit lighter in the color. But now, can we... can. Wait. Let me... The texture different on the brick roads? No, they're not. So, if you see how much... Let's see here. If we go from here, that's 20 meters. Oh, yeah, it doesn't say how much it costs, does it? But it is cheaper. If you look at the price we use for... It's basically half the price. I think we figured out. But yeah, I wish the texture was a little bit lighter. Other than that, I'm very happy with it. And also, this would also be lighter. And the reason why I feel that way is... Let's build a asphalt path here. Let's pause... That's too quick. Yeah, so it kind of looks a little bit like this. An unfinished asphalt road. And if we have like a dirt road here. Yeah, so I wish they kind of had a little bit more of a lighter texture. Because this basically just looked like an unfinished version of this. Especially from afar, right? So I wish they had like a little bit of different color and brightness to it. But that's just a pet peeve. I like the fact that we have gravel footpaths as well as roads. So we can make them into one-way streets. You know what? Let's just finish this up. We need 53 tons of stuff from here, and that means we can start working on the other thing. Also known as other buildings. Wait, how much do you move? 4.5. Okay, can we move you over here? And we'll move another dumper truck down here. Yeah, we are a little bit pressed for space when it comes to vehicles. It's because we focused on the road construction, that's why. Yeah, we moved those away because we were only doing roads in the beginning. So that should considerably speed up our construction, I would imagine. Let's get you out there. What else have we started working on? There was another building that we started working on, right? Yeah, the Technical University. Fords are missing in the DLC. And 1940 was almost a golden area for them. Yeah, but you know, there is such a thing as copyright and such. That's kind of why they have a green symbol here now. It's basically because you're not allowed to use the red cross for any other purposes than the red cross. And if you do, it kind of breaks the Geneva Convention, which is a little bit funny. There's many games that have made the same mistake. Kenshi had an issue with that. I think Among Us had an issue with that. There was many games that had an issue with that. It's not like a very widely known thing. So yeah. It might be my fault that they have changed the color, by the way. Sorry. might have been my fault. But yeah, you know, it's better to let them know that they're doing something unthought. So it's better that you know, you let them know than, you know, that the people with all the lawyers know. That makes sense. Oh yeah, we also discussed another thing here. Did we want to have this? What the heck? I don't know, do we want something like that? Sure, why, yeah, why not? Why not? Although we're going to have one here as well. Alright, we officially have our first building up and running. Let's see, should we focus build on... Oh, we are focus building a air station, that's fine. Alright, let's see here. 92, 93. I wonder if SR2 will come out. SovietRepublic 2. I don't... When 3 Divisions started their Instagram account, they kind of had like an office tour, and on the work board, and I can't remember if this was kind of like an April Fool or something like that, but on a bill like a whiteboard they had, it said workers and resources too, but I don't know if it was just like to pull on legs or whatever. But yeah, I really hope that they're not just gonna cut this game. And you know, if a Soviet Soviet Republic 2 comes out, I really hope that they will. Well, what should we say? Keep the same charm, because I feel like this game has charm. And don't fall down all the pits that City Skylines 2 went down. I played it when it came out, and I basically refunded the game. It basically looked like that. Namaste, namaste. How are you doing today? We're having a nice day? No. I hope you have an excellent day. There we go. All right. Bus platform. Let's focus on you. Actually, there were a bunch of things that I wanted to have be a asphalt road. This and this and that I wanted to have be an asphalt road. Which is probably going to be a little bit problematic at the moment. Could you go home? Because we have made it so we don't have access to here. There is another couple of things we need. Well, we don't need to, but it's good to have them be kind of fully upgraded before. So, like this guy here. Have this be an asphalt road, and also if we can find the bloody fire department here. And theoretically this road here. And the reason is very, very simple. We want to upgrade them, so if we're gonna have to upgrade them later and we have a bus route attached to it, we're not gonna be able to utilize this bus route. Does that make sense? But yeah, we'll splurge a little bit on some asphalt. Just trying to think, is there any other things we should do? I don't know. Let's see if I can find something to just jam into the keyboard here so I don't have to hold down the... Can I... You are there. And then I'll find like a screwdriver, put that in there. Oh, perfect. The only problem is, oh, I can actually do this as well. So, look, full speed, no hands. That means we can have a little sip of Pepsi. Because you know what they say, that's right. Pepsi Max! That's right, Pepsi Max. You're so glow in the dark. I'm just looking forward to the release of workers and resources too. Well, I don't know anything about it, other than that there might be some in the progress according to their Instagram account. Kenshi 2. I loved Kenshi. On this channel, I think I actually have a... Yeah, it's on this channel. I think I have like a series of Kenshi 1 where we are... I can't remember how far we got into that game, but we... it was one of my most popular video series on this channel. I guess we'll see. Alright, 1 of 2 million things are being made. Excellent. Theoretically... Oh, actually, theoretically... we are gonna need to make... I'm just gonna have to trust my previous self. It's on a fly. Did I get it? No. Just gonna have to trust my previous self. But yeah, Kenshi is a game that I kind of sometimes I just go back to and just sit around and fiddle around with. But I kind of feel like the hype is real, but I kind of feel like the progress on Kenshi 2 isn't. I mean, how long has it been since we saw anything new from Kenshi? I removed slavery in Kenshi, declared war on the Holy Nation, muted it, built the city, and only after that did I find peace of mind. This kind of sounds like what we did. We started with, of course, rock bottom start, so we started butt naked in the desert with only one arm. I remember, and we had like a tactic to run in and free the slaves, and use those as our own cheap labor. And I remember we had I set up like a little RPG scenario in my head, so I kind of had like a beef with the Dust Bandits. Oh, to be perfectly honest, they were actually the ones who had a beef with me. But, you know, beef is beef, and who doesn't like a little bit of beef? Alright. I mean, we are doing a little bit of progress, but definitely be better. Well, it could definitely be better. My first character was a warrior scientist studying something by day, fighting to death. And it's at night, yeah. Sounds like Kenshi. I've also had like a very fun playthrough. I think we played it on stream. I think actually on my Discord channel there should be a couple of clips from Kenshi. If you look on what is it called, the channel? Okay, I can't tab out of the game. Cool. Hein did a whole bunch of clips. First, I'm gonna have to click on my own little thing. Twitch clips. Oh, somebody had been for breakfast. What was that? Ugarovsky with the methane drop. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. For some reason. Let's jam something into our keyboard again. Does that work? Yeah. And put that on there. Hi. We built this city. Kinda. Oh, let's hope that we can get the city up and running. Or at least built when we actually have a decent temperature, although the chances of that happening is slim, isn't it? Another thing I'm gonna have to remember, because last time, like on the series over at HanniballNOR's channel, we started before everything was kind of optimized. So we started with 1.4 million. And $700,000. So I'm gonna have to remember that we don't have that much money now. $560, wasn't that what we started with? 60,000 rubles. Great. Good to hear. Good to hear, Grabsky. Also, I figured out that the math we did on the pollution is not correct. 250 meters is not enough. Did you start over again? No, we didn't. I was kind of thinking about it to kind of restart, but then I kind of unthought about it. But this is from last stream, where we... Because first we thought, okay, maybe if we build a... you know what we should have done? Must there be oil in these hills, right? Maybe we should start by building a oil pump here. So 85, 86. $67. Okay, so how much oil is this? I completely forgot. This was 67. If we do that... I feel like you should be able to get out there. I'm building a railway to the custom with exit pockets. So I have 3 trains unloading, 3 trains waiting, and always 1 free pocket for exit. Sounds smart. Okay, so what if we set you up to high priority, you up to high priority, and let's have a look here. We have... How many free points do we have here? None. Because we wanted these to be dragged in here. Maybe we would like to, I don't know, just borrow a substation here. Like so. Why you know connect. There we go. Let's get you built, and then we'll just utilize the power from here, I think. So an underground cable. Meet. And we get you. There's always something in the way. Okay, so we want you to come out here. Just gonna go completely OCD over this. I posted in Discord what it looks like. Give me 1 second here. I think I have an idea what you're trying to say. You have like waiting tracks. But I'll just need to get this working. Why are you not working? Please be working. Well, if you're gonna go up here, that's fine. But why didn't you want to go? Okay, that's fine. It's temporary. Then we'll build this. Then we'll build you. And set you up to high priority. We'll set you up to high priority. We'll set you up to high priority. And of course we're gonna need to build the power here. Set that up to high priority. So that means we can already start making money if we like to. Oh yeah, the picture on Discord. Sorry, my brain is just absolutely flapping about. Yes, welcome. Thank you. A member on Discord. Oh. Member. Have a look at the. Okay, can I show it on stream? So you have 3 lines coming in. Then you have 1 dedicated. Okay. Okay. So you have 1 line coming in here, and that can split up to 3. So you can come in here, here, and here. And then it goes in here. I would have moved this back a little bit, but it's probably fine. But let's say if you come in here, you could go in here. You can go in here, you can go in here. And when you leave, you're only going to be leaving from this side, right? So you have a dedicated leave track here. It's kind of similar to what we have ourselves here. The only thing we don't have a waiting track. Hello. Oh, anyway. It's seriously going to be a problem for us. Let's remove cheat roads. Whatever that is, remove that as well. That. A little bit hard to see here. Should never have done this. Oh no. I'll have to do something like that. Why? Know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go back. I don't want to fiddle around with this. March 12th. Oh, we're gonna have to go back to March 4th. Oh my, oh my. Go back further. February. This is regression. We need progression. Okay, so let's not break more than that. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Like so. There we go. So what is the price of oil, by the way? It's probably, oh, it's 33 bucks a piece here. It's not too bad. Meep, meep, meep. So yeah, it is kind of similar to what we have here, but you have 3 tracks in. So you have 1 track in here, right? Like so. And then you also have a 4th track that is a dedicated leave track. That theoretically means you only had to do crossing out to here. Yeah, but we don't have enough space to play around with it. But I'm a little bit concerned. You should definitely measure from the end of the station out to your into the crossing. that you had. Because you need to fit an entire train in here. And if you use construction offices, you can go in here, I think, and see how long they are. So this is 155 meters, so you need to have at least 155 meters clearing here before you kind of cross, because if not, they're going to block off all the tracks. But I do think the other one is longer. Yeah, 2 meters longer, 157 meters. So what I think we'll do, because I think we have 3, right? Yeah, I think we'll have 1 truck dedicated to each fuel station. Fuel station, each oil pump. And my brain is just rotting away. Nice. Release the power. Okay, so let's have you. Can we tell you to live somewhere? You're gonna go here. Gonna be loading up oil, wait until you're full, and then just go and sell it. Here's the oil. And then you. Go all the way up here, load up oil, wait until you're full, and then just sell it. So, how much do we get? I mean, we could basically just sell water for this, right? Oh, it's only 3. Also, how much are we pumping? That's 6.2 tons, and this is 7. We don't actually have enough oil here to fill an entire gas station. Not gas station, but a gas power plant. That needs 8.8. We could see if we can squeeze in another oil well in here and just don't build it. It's a possibility. So if we get like all the way in here, $36. So 36%. Okay, so 7 tons of oil times 0.36. That is 2.52. And we get 38. Could get 38. So 38 tons. Sorry. Gosh, I've already forgotten. What was it? 7 times 0.38 is 2.66. Now we're not going to be building this, but we can plan it. Right, so that's one of them. $33, $34. It's 3%. So 7 times 0.86. That is 6.02 tons of oil. And you are at 69. 7 times 0.69. Nice. That's 4.8 tons of oil. Okay, so we might actually be able to squeeze in black gold. Yes. Let's see, we have 4 of them. Should we make like a little oil thing here? I think it's gonna be too expensive. So if we, let's say we make one of you out here. That means we're gonna need to start setting up pumps, and yeah, I don't think that is going to be feasible with just selling 145 per trip we do here. And so since we're not going to be buying any more vehicles, this is all the stuff that we're gonna have. On Discord server, in the welcome section, you don't display message for others. What do you mean? In welcome section? It's just that a new person has come in. So it's just like a greeting page. Joey, hello. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. Welcome back, welcome back. Good. How about you? I'm doing good myself. Thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. Building a town. Actually, when I think about this should theoretically just hook you up to the main road right away. Necessary nodes is not necessary to have. Actually, a little bit worried that it's going to take a little bit longer than 1943 to get our people in. Another thing we could do here, I do see we have a crap ton of cheat roads here. Could start removing some of those. Look at that. They already sunk 2 rubles in price per ton. It was 33 rubles per ton. But that's fine. It's very good because that just means that the fuel prices are also going down, which is a win-win scenario. Because we're not making any fuel or bitumen at the moment. So that means that asphalt prices are going to go down and fuel prices are going to go down. Chemical prices are going to go down. Man, it actually is fairly decent idea to kind of crash the oil price if you're not using fuel yourself. I knew it. I freaking knew it. So, do we want to just move this roundabout up 1? Just make like a centerpiece here. So, like so. Bring you out to about here. Bring you out to about here. Wait, 1 is not going to be enough because now we're just going to collide into that, so we need to move it up further. So now this is going to have to be the center point. There we go. Okay, and then what was our plan here? We're gonna go up here, we're gonna go up here, and then gonna have one-way roads. And down here, 25 meters that way, 25 meters that way. this correct? Thirty-two that way and 32 that way. Yeah, that makes sense. And then you come in 26 meters that way and 26 meters that way. Yeah, that's gonna be the way the cookie crumbles here. So we come in here, go out, and out here. That is pretty okay. Let's just make sure that you go that way, you go that way, you go that way, you go that way. Okily dokily. Now there is one little problem here. We don't actually have a proper way. So let's say they come from this side here and they would like to go down here. They're gonna have to take a little bit of a detour. They have to go in here, through that roundabout, in here and up here, and then in here and then out here. I love making things complicated for our poor little truck drivers. Yes. Wait, so we have like a ginormous mountain right next to us? What is actually happening here? Do something like that instead. Because having it go in here was not looking very nice. We will make this look nice somehow. We will. Like so. You call this Heinz Corner. Yes. So, what should we call the city? Needs a name. Does need a name. And we're gonna have to have ski or grad at the end of the name. So usually when we name things up, let's say after a hexagon or hein or Gogravski, that's kind of why I always call him Gogravski. Hannibalgrad. I kind of feel like we shouldn't name a city after Hannibalgrad. Hannibalski. That's usually what I call the republics. Jirigrad. Jirigrad. Welcome to Jirigrad. The most excellent place that hasn't been built yet. Double check. Yeah, we have taken that one away. Thank you. Oh, thank you. For my reputation, pubs shall be full. Good, good. We actually don't have pubs here. It's we only have a little alcohol kiosk, so no public drinking in this area. So it is what it is. No pubski in Jirigrad. Have to stand in line outside the kiosk. The weather is 45 degrees below Celsius. Still gonna have to put on those winter coats and stand in line. All for refreshing Duff Light. You hurt my check feelings? Oh no. Oh. There will be pubs. We could potentially set up like a bus route out to a town that has a pub. Because I mean, this is basically just a work camp at the moment. It's not even that, it's just a bunch of building projects. But it will be most glorious. It will be most glorious. So curious, how much have we made on the, let's see, last month? 3,000? Actually, we're making actually a pretty decent bit of money on this. This whole oil thing. This came first for securing. Those came first for securing revolution. Oh, there is no revolution here. We just. There is a little plaque out here, little memorial. For those who try to take up arms against the government of Hannibalski. You might see some old boots floating around in the river here. You know, didn't end well for them. So that's what we're gonna do with the prisoners until we get the prison. Most glorious prison. Irigrad. Irigrad. There we go. We'll teach them not to do any revolts. We will teach them. Yes. By the way, what is our 8 megawatts? Is the highest. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. If you say so. Oh, we should do another thing here. Could I just send you home for a bit? Thank you. Because we probably would like to go here and here. And here, because we don't need to have the snowplows just traveling to the freaking end of the galaxy. We'll plow some snow that isn't there. So we are going to need to get our vehicle factory up and running eventually. And it's probably going to be here. So we're probably going to have to build this bridge here before we can get to that. So the vehicle factory is going to have an ocean... Sorry, a river view. We could remove those now. Those, so we don't need those there anymore. I'm so tired nowadays. I wonder if this weather outside, it's kind of like warm outside. Very tired, docile. It might be a little bit of a shorter stream today. I guess we will see. We will see. Can we get this road? Just get it done, please. I know we're working on all other stuff, but it'd be nice if we could finish this. Missing resources, asphalt. Oh no, this is the courthouse. Oh, I see. I see. Alright, road done. Next road piece, we'll just make that also high priority. Because it's better to get the roads done. They don't cause any maintenance. Just gonna be doing a little bit of restructuring where we have our vehicles and such, so that we can get more workers into the Republic. Another thing we could have done, we could have made... I'm kind of considering not planning for a full forklift operation here. So what do we need? We need food, clothing, electronics, and meat. So we could theoretically just get away with having like a four road cargo station here instead of setting up a whole forklift situation and have to wait until 1960 when the forklift comes out. Another thing we could do, we could give... So you just finished your exam. ERX. I'm gonna be naming you, giving you the name of the university. IRX. Technical. There we go. You don't need fancy things like food. We'll start for the revolution. Isn't that the other way around? Maybe we'll do the revolution so you don't starve. Isn't that usually how it goes in? with communism, I kind of feel like that is kind of always how it goes. It's one thing that communism can't do, and that is food. They're very bad at that. So, what we could do if we're gonna go in fully... well, with true communism, we shouldn't be in charge of everyone. Everyone should vote on it. Yeah, that's not how true communism works. But I was kind of thinking, I had like a funny joke here somewhere. Which is... yes. Every Soviet or every communist need a zoo. So we have like, when the bread lines kind of go out of control, they can go and catch a nice little meal in the zoo. With reference to what happened in, what was it, Venezuela? Maduro took over, started eating the zoo animals. Good evening, Mr. Lunis. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. Are you guys also having like a super warm day? Up where you are. Must be super warm. Actually had to go outside a little bit. That's how warm it was. I actually had to open my office window. Actually, had to close it again because it was so warm that neighbors decided to have a big party and they played loud music. So just in case we, you know, it get picked up by YouTube, we don't want to have any. I don't want to get my video flagged because the neighbors are having a party. No. Yeah, look. So this is kind of why relying on selling raw oil is a bad idea, because the oil prices drop so quickly. So when we started exporting oil, it was 33 something per ton. Now it's down to 26, and we only have 2 vehicles. If we, for example, would have set up an entire train, this price would basically have been set to 0. So selling oil is, you know, it's a little bit of money in the bank, and it also does another thing. When the oil prices crashes, and so does the bitumen price and the fuel price. So it's kinda okay to do it, but you shouldn't be relying on that as a means of income. Just manipulating the prices a little bit. That's about right. Please try TFC, Hard Rock, or Minecraft build. No idea what that means. TFC, Hard Rock. I'll put it into the Google machine. Thing with Minecraft, I like playing Minecraft, especially some of the thinking mods and such. Terraformacraft, Hard Rock. I'll put that up there and pause it and I'll have a look at it. But people don't want to watch me play Minecraft. Sadly. Well, sorry. But I need to go, so bye-bye. Alright, take care, Jimmy. Hope you will have a most excellent weekend. And thank you for spending time with us today. All right. I have a funny feeling that we're not going to be able to get this town built by 1933. As we don't have much stuff here. Done. Let's say we focus on the heating plant. Sorry, heating plant. Let's focus on one thing at a time. See if that speeds things up a little bit. Actually, we'll focus on two things at a time. So it is just workers that is needed. And we'll try and always have two. Hi there, Katsky. Why don't you buy a bunch of cars to build? Rules gets in the way. Yes, rules are kind of why we don't buy more. And there is another thing. There is a very limited amount of foreign workers here. That's also a thing and a half. Katsky. Could you move your butt, please? Your butt is always in the way. I could make a song about that. Butt is always in the way. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to get this done by 1933. Alright. Small heating plant is... Cat, please, figure out what you want. If I had a tail, I would have done the same to you, just to show you how annoying it is. Shoving off your tail in my face all the time. I'm just going to go straight to bed. I see. Well, that's going to be quick, right? But this is going to be built in... Oh, has it not been built in 2 segments? We should also set up... Oh yeah, that's right. We moved all... Those out here. So that's one of them. Two of them. And 3 of them. And we'll start buying coal. Coal. Give it at 90%. You have an inventory of 45. just get this one done as well, just so we have the whole road thing going. May. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see any people in 1933 living in our little town. But the courthouse is almost done. And we go. So now we're doing the fire station. The alcohol kiosk. What was it? Fire station we built. Yep. Let's get the fire trucks in here. Okay, I almost said kindergarten and indoor pool. I just went straight back to my childhood. Kinder egg? Oh my. Yeah, 1934 is probably going to be the year we're going to see some people in here. Another thing we could do, we could just move some people from here to burn coal. So that we can... I'll just say it already. So that we can get people in during the winter months. Okay, small clinic. A very small clinic, by the way. It's right here. You kind of need to have an asphalt road leading out here. Just so we don't block access for, you know, grinding the stuff. So the road is a little bit crooked. Well, it's too late now. It's built. It is built. There we go. So, school. School and kindergarten. I'm a little bit worried about the prison here. A little bit close to the heating station. Clinic and school, so we can also move the ambulances in here. As soon as the clinic is done. Now, we're going to put the ambulances. These cars. See how much the price... Oh, it's actually gone up. Another thing, we need to build you, and you as well. So if not, we're not going to have crash pick up here. Alright, police station. That was the police cars, right? Yep. Now we can also tell the fuel battalion to go and deliver some fuel in here and in here. Where else would we need fuel? Good question. Yeah, it doesn't look good to get people in during 1933. We also get rid of some of this grass here. This looks nasty. Any other grass growing where it shouldn't be? Kind of feel like that is like old man talking. Oh gosh, I've gotten here. In my nose and on my ears and places where hair shouldn't grow. It's weird getting older. But I think the worst place when you get old is getting the nose here. They are the worst, I feel like. Yeah, 1964 is going to be our year to move in. And actually start to see the end of the construction list here, which is nice. It's nice. Big container, yeah. Just do that, please. What is it? Prison we're building? My oh my. Technical University and one of the housing units coming up. Oh, we're also gonna need to have 2 of these in here so that we can repair our vehicles. We're gonna need you. You're gonna go here. You're gonna load up and unload here. So we're gonna start here. Here we're gonna be loading up. Wait until you're full. We're gonna unload fabrics. And then we're gonna go down to the shop, which we haven't built yet. Okay, should we set the shop up to be shopping center? Yeah, let's build a shopping center. Shopping center, yes. Yeah, that's not good. Building on fire. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So we'll go back to November 14th, whatever it was. It is, my friend, a GG moment. Shopping center. we wanted you to go here until you're full. Unload fabrics. Then we can go to the prison, unload 20% clothing here. And we'll wait for the shop to get done. Also, we're going to set this up. We don't need 5 tons of clothing in here. This goes so much quicker when we actually have a road crane. Well, we don't, so here we are. Come on. Right. So then you're gonna go in here and prison, and then here. You're gonna go from here, in here, down here, in here, offload 20%. And then you're gonna go and offload the rest of it. And then you can just start. Another thing we should do, we don't need any electronics in here. And we theoretically don't need any aluminium in here. We don't gonna be fixing those. Or trams or those. We'll just cross out the helicopters and the airplanes at the moment. We're not gonna be fixing any of that there. Do we actually have power? Yes, so that means we can start telling our food too. Do we have a... Okay. And then you're gonna go and that up to, say, 80%. And vehicles and repairs. Okay, so you're gonna go in here. Wait, did I actually finish this? Yeah, I kind of did. Let's copy that over here. Vehicles and repair. You're gonna go here. You're gonna be loading up with steel. Fabrics. Oh, we forgot to do alcohol. Let's see here. Steel, fabrics, electrical component, mechanical components, and plastic. And then we're just gonna go here and offload this to be something like that. Food 1, you're also gonna be picking up alcohol and shoving that in here. Copy that up to here. And we'll do the technical university and a building. Almost there. And boom, we have a university. Now we're working on the houses here, which is going to be nice. We are though also going to have to finish the garbage bins here. What is this? What a pump. I'm not going to do any of that. Is it not building these? %. So one of them is done. Good. Oil price is actually going up for some reason. Are we not tagging the oil prices yet? Oh, they're gonna have to drive a little bit longer on terrible roads. Speaking of, I do wonder if we would like to do that. You don't need any workers. And road complete. Good. We are not going to be upgrading this road here because we might have to put in some different snapping points on these. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let's get you and you up. Could be a quick affair. Oh, we're almost done. Just a couple more buildings. So yeah, I said we're gonna have a little bit of a shorter stream today. So when we're done with all of this, I don't think we'll move people in. We'll do that next stream, I think. So we'll move people in and then get our Republic up and running. Oh, we only have a little bit left. And there we go. Okay, let's just double check before we... Oh, we actually don't have food here. Food ski people. You go down here and 20%. You should have full of fabric. You should have a whole bunch of stuff, right? Yep. And just want to double check, see if we don't have anything that is stuck in our vehicles here. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for our stream for today. We have a tiny little start of a republic. No people though. They will come. They will come. So with that, my friends, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, there should be a like button, a comment section, of course, a red subscribe button underneath the video. And all interactions goes far helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling. Bye.